guys, you caught me playing City of the Wolves, Fatal Fury, which reminds me, I have a review to make. Here we have the queen of the fighting games from the 1990s arcades. We're talking about Mai Shiranui. So, chosen! Storm Collectibles, the King of Fighters, Ultimate Match, Mai Shiranui. Introducing Mai Shiranui, a fan favorite. She's a powerful ninja and also an exceptional character in fighting games. Glad to be presenting this beautiful fighter for the first time in my collection. Let's check her out. Let's start by reviewing the front of the box. As you can see, it's a window box, where you can clearly see the figure itself and her accessories. Below we have the name of the game, the King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match. And on the right we can see a nice artwork of Mai Shiranui as seen on the game. And of course she looks happy there. And also you can see the age 17 plus. Now let's check out the first side of the box. Here we have a background, a red background with various letters, KOF, which stand for King of Fighters. And here we have Mai Shiranui sitting down on the center. She's relaxing before a match, probably. Now let's check out the back of the box. First of all, on the top we have a power bar. And below, on the left, we have an image of the figure itself posing with her fan. And as you can see, she's winking. She's winking her right eye, guys. Very nice, very cute. And to the right, we have a collage of pictures with Mai Shiranui in different poses. Most of the poses are fighting poses. And we can also appreciate there the fire effect that she brings. Very cool. Below we can see some legal information and warnings. Now let's check out the other side of the box. Here we have a blue background with the character at the center, sitting down, and below the name of the game and Mai Shiranui on the top part. And we're back to the front of the box, guys. Now let's check out the blister box. Okay guys, here we have the blister box for Mai Shiranui, and now you can appreciate the figure even more, and of course her accessories as well. But something that you couldn't see back in the outer box was the display stand that comes with this figure that we have here. It's a very cool display stand, and of course it's one of the fighting levels. You can display your figure using that display stand, guys. Okay guys, here we have a popular character in the fighting games of the 1990s. She brings to the table beauty and style. Now, let's check out the figure. As you can see, she's wearing a red and white kunoichi dress. And on her back, she has this red and white tassels, which are fastened to her obi around her waist, as you can see here. Above the tassels we have circular white ropes around her shoulders. And I very much like the tabi shoes, which are red and brown. She's also wearing brown armbands, guys. Apart from the kunoichi dress, most of the figure is her skin exposed, guys, which looks really cool, guys. Checking out the head sculpt, you can see the different tones of colors in her hair. You can see red, brown and black. And she also has a white top knot hairstyle and a pretty long ponytail that goes almost to her waist. Her hair almost hides part of the face where she clearly looks peaceful, focused and calm. Very cool, guys. Now let's check out the articulation for Mai Shiranui. Okay guys, let's check out the articulation for Mai Shiranui. And as usual, let's start with the head. As you can see, the head can go down a bit and it can go up like this. And you can move the head to the left. You can also move the head to the right very nicely. And the ponytail also has articulation. You can move the ponytail sideways like this. Now let's check out the torso articulation. Mai Shiranui's torso moves down and moves up a bit. The torso moves to the left and moves to the right, like this. Now let's check out the arms articulation. As you can see, you can move the arm forward and you can move the arm backwards. You can also move the arm out. Then we have a bicep cut there. The bicep rotates like this. And then we move down to check out the elbow articulation. As you can see, her elbow flexes like this, as she has a double jointed elbow articulation. And finally, for arm articulation, she has hand articulation. She can move a little bit down and up the hand, but it does rotate very nicely. Finally, let's check out the leg articulation. As you can see, the leg moves forward and the leg moves backwards. And the leg moves out as well. Mai Shiranui has a double jointed knee articulation. It bends like this. And then we have foot articulation. You can move the foot down and up. And the foot has a bit of a rocker. And that's it for Mai Shiranui's articulation. Okay guys, it's time to check out the accessories for Mai Shiranui. First of all, here we have the Cho Hisatsu Shinobi Bashi effect, which is a powerful technique performed by Mai Shiranui. And as you can see, it has quite a range of colors. You can see orange, red and yellow there, all combined for a big, super powered effect to display your figure. Next we have the Kashosen, which means the butterfly fan with fire effect. So here we have the butterfly fan with fire effect, guys. Very cool, guys. Another way of displaying your figure with this amazing accessory. Next we have the open Kashosen. As you can see, the normal open Kashosen here. And then we have the folded Kashosen, the closed Kashosen. Very cool that we get different versions of the Kashosen, of the butterfly fan. Now, let's check out the extra head sculpt. First we have the head, where Mai Shiranui is holding the Kashosen with her mouth. Nicely sculpted, and you can see the hair nicely sculpted, the ponytail and everything. Next we have the friendly face, with Mai winking one eye. Mai is winking an eye. And finally we have the yelling face, guys. Very cool. Now let's check out the extra hands. First we have the chopping hands. Next we have the relaxed hands. Next we have the 2-finger hands. And next we have the butterfly fan gripping hands. Then we have another set of gripping hands, but this time you can hold something more firmly. And lastly we have the pointing finger hands. That's it for the accessories, guys. Here's Mai Shiranui, the fiery ninja princess of the Fatal Fury series, one of the most iconic faces in fighting games. She's confident, playful, and of course, eye-catching. Mai brings both energy and mischief wherever game she appears in. She's got a proud heritage, amazing skills, and isn't shy about turning heads, especially when it comes to Andy Bogard. My story in Fatal Fury begins with her chasing after Andy, both romantically and on the battlefield. She fights alongside the Bogart brothers against threats like Geese Howard and other criminal masterminds. Fast forward to City of the Wolves, and Mai is now older, wiser, and just as fiery. She's taking much more than a pretty face, she's a true warrior of the Shiranui clan. I've always liked Mai's combat style. She's fast, agile, and unpredictable. She specializes in the Shiranui Ryu ninjutsu, blending ninja techniques with graceful dance-like movements. And of course, she brings the heat on with her flame-based attacks like the classic Kachusen. Mai moves like a flame in the wind and embodies strength, style, and sass, all rolled up in one unforgettable fighter. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching this review. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do not forget to give a like and of course subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next in Alan's collection.